Like, the professor is obviously the sort of fellow who has a large painting of himself on the wall, which honestly doesn't make me want to find him. Hello, welcome back. I love me a bit of Lovecraft, as you probably know if you've been here before. So today we're going to take a look at Call of the Elder Gods. I've not played Call of the Sea. Let's go. Now, before we get into it... Okay, we've got ominous chanting. So, place your bets now. Is it going to be a Cthulhu? Is it going to be a Cthulhu? Or is it going to be the more authentic Hulhu? Let's find out.
This is the story of a young girl. A girl who had strange and disturbing dreams.
I know this place. I've been here before. This is the ancient stone city amidst the jungle.
Those are interesting plants. Got some tightly curled ferns, got some pitcher plants, got some really weird fungi. Dr. West? As in Herbert West, Reanimator.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay, ignore him. Just ignore him. He's not gonna hurt you.
That's a Dimetrodon.
Keep going. This constellation. Where am I? This is not the Earth.
Oh, can I go over here and touch the floating orb? I can actually touch the floating orb. It has collision, but it doesn't seem to do anything.
In other words, find a statuette and save my race.
Alright, which elder gods are we going to be calling? Please don't tell me that's the statuette, because that would be the easiest puzzle ever.
The statuette! Here it is. Finally. I have to get it. I have to...
This is the story of Evie Drayton.
Quick, quick. Before I forget. Where did I put my notebook? I have to write everything down.
Looking for answers was part of Evie's observant nature and analytical mind. Her recurrent dreams began shortly after a period in 1956, when she'd completely lost consciousness.
A little bit late for the general run of Lovecraft fiction.
About 1,000 letters to the archaeology dean in Miskatonic, and I've never received any answer. I've always been a good student, but during my amnesia period, I almost reached excellence. All straight A's?
Interesting. No, really, can I not interact with anything inside the drawer? No. Apparently I can't, so why let me open it?
This photo was taken during my amnesia. I don't remember anything about it.
Okay, that's me. What else have we got here?
When I saw this picture, I couldn't believe it. It's the same statuette I always see in my dreams.
Statuette containing an ebony sphere of unknown origin. And Professor Harrison Walton Everhart. He's the fellow who we've been writing to.
Spitsbergen Island and Svalbard. Apparently, I researched this area of the Arctic thoroughly during the time I lost consciousness.
Alright, but I'm still not seeing my journal.
Alamo showed me a trick or two when I would help him in the motor shop. Tinkering with gadgets always puts me at ease.
Alright, so we're establishing character here, basically.
Thank goodness. Still have a couple hours until thermodynamics class starts.
That would probably have been a better thing if I was facing the clock.
Rhythm and blues is definitely my kind of music.
Alright, can't. No, that's the front door. Alright, there's nothing else interactable here, is there? Well, the camera on the shelf here is definitely newer than the one over there.
I have to write down what I saw in my dream
okay.
before leaving my room.
Alright. Well, I would love to write down what you saw in your dream, except cannot seem to find.
Beatrice, along with me, is one of the few ladies studying physics at Miskatonic. Julian, Beatrice, Herbie, and I, we're always together.
Alright, so we got friend group. There's our friend the
The
Dimetrodon.
scary fellow that haunts me in my dreams is a Dimetrodon. He roamed the Earth 270 million years ago. And I've searched every
that's
astronomy book at the Miskatonic
constellation.
Library, but none of them contain any reference to this constellation.
Oh, here we go. We've got another desk.
Here it is. Evie's Nightmare Journal.
Evie was worried that someone might read it. That's why she kept it locked away under that complicated padlock.
Alright, well this is just... not a complicated padlock. Oh, right.
Yes,
Is this... are you Evangeline Drayton?
that's right. Who am I talking to?
I am the Dean of Archaeology at Miskatonic University.
Ah, there he is.
Wanted to ask me some questions, right?
Yes. Yes, of course. It's a pleasure to finally meet you, Professor
Meet
Evan.
me today at 6 p.m. at 5 Prospect Road, outside of Boston.
Boston? That's almost a 2-hour train ride from Arkham. I thought
Do you want to talk or not?
Yes, yes, of course. I'll be there. 6 p.m., Prospect Road. See you in a couple of hours, Professor. All right, I should get ready. There's a lot of information here about my strange dreams and my amnesia. I'd better go through it again before I leave. I don't want to miss any questions when I talk to the professor.
Okay, this is the... hang on.
The Hydrangea Foundation took care of the insurance payout for Dad's accident. I had scholarships to attend several black colleges in the South, but it was the Foundation's money that allowed me to cover the tuition here at Miskatonic.
Yeah, the Lone Hydrangea. Okay, but I've opened up the journal. What do I do with the journal?
Before leaving, Evie asked herself if she had finished gathering all the information in her room.
All right,
I'm ready now.
gathered what I need.
As odd as it seemed to Evie that the dean didn't meet her at the university, her need to know was stronger than her doubts. She was determined to attend the meeting. There, she would come across another protagonist in this story.
Wouldn't that be a deuteragonist?
So, you have finally decided to talk to that young lady, Professor.
Yes.
Acknowledging responsibility for our previous mistakes.
Change of perspective.
You've taken a crucial step in...
Listen, there's no need for us to talk, Doctor. The only reason I let you into my house is because you insisted it was necessary to prescribe my medication.
This is also the story of a sad, guilt-ridden, and lonely man.
Well,
This is the story of my husband, Professor Harry.
that explains it.
Yes, I know well enough that discussing the effectiveness of our therapy sessions with you is futile. But you need to understand that therapy is just a part of the whole thing. Without it, I can't go and...
Ask whatever you deem necessary and let's get this over with.
He looks a bit like Sigmund Freud.
Fine. What about your position as dean at Miskatonic University? We talked some time ago about your relationship with work. Was somewhat obsessive.
I didn't say that. You did.
Well, you told me you practically lived secluded in this very home, and the only thing that drove you to leave it was your job obligations. So, how would you define that?
It might be a little unhealthy.
My job is the only thing I have now.
Ah,
In any case,
maybe ex-wife then.
many interests. Besides archaeology, I mean.
That was, of course, a lie.
And are you happy with that? With your life now?
What kind of question is that?
Well, I'm asking it because it sounds like you're subjecting yourself to a kind of self-punishment.
I am not. Next question.
Apparently I'm the sort of fellow...
Topic you've never wanted to
I'll let you finish.
delve into, Professor. Would you now be open to...
You're going to do it anyway, so go ahead.
Okay. What happened to your wife, Professor?
Well, she's narrating this story.
For a long disease.
Harry hated giving details about my death. Especially if those details meant talking about a certain expedition and deaths other than mine.
I see.
So how is she narrating the story?
How do you feel about that and all?
What's my wife got to do with all this?
You see, the reason I'm asking, Professor, is because when we began therapy, you mentioned visions. Some sort of oily shadows casting themselves on the wall.
Ah, yeah,
Those visions began
like
shortly
those
after.
over there.
Whatever happened to your wife? So, tell me, do you still see those shadows, Professor?
I'm just gonna say no.
No. Not since I started taking the medication, at least.
Excellent! That means the medication is working. Listen, there is something different I want to try in today's session. I believe hypnotherapy might...
Don't even think about it. Hypnotism is a scam.
Professor, with all due respect, I believe you're mistaking mesmerism with hypnotism.
They are literally the same thing.
If you want me to prescribe the...
You won't give me my medication unless I submit to your quack experiment, is that it?
I'm deeply sorry you see it that way, Professor. But I need you to trust me in this.
Then go ahead. Wave a pocket watch in my face if that's what you need to do.
There's no need for pocket watches, Professor. The sound of a metronome will be more than enough. I need you to relax and free your mind. And think of something pleasant. A fond memory, if you will. Something that took place here, in the Everhart Manor.
A fond memory? In this place?
It wasn't easy for Harry to find a fond memory in the same manor where he had spent an extremely unhappy childhood.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I get that this is
1930.
all necessary scene building and everything, but I feel like a bit of a passenger.
Despite my parents never approving of our marriage. But that was the kind of person she was.
Interesting.
Be nice if I could walk around the room and have a conversation.
Every time I gave her a present, I prepared a little scavenger hunt. She loved it. She loved solving my stupid riddles.
As you may have noticed, this story has more than one protagonist. And though I am not one of them, I believe I, Nora Everhart, play a crucial part in it.
The sort of part that's
Now, Harry.
not
Not
involved.
yet. We're almost there. Let me open the door and... Now, open your eyes.
Look what you've prepared. It's another one of your scavenger hunts, huh?
Of course, old pal. Now, if you want your present, you'll have to earn it.
Okay, this is...
Can I use my journal?
Oh yeah, it said 1930s, that's quite some time ago.
But I'll turn a blind eye this time.
You're so
Alright.
kind.
We're in tutorial land. Okay, says we have one plate of candles lit, a candelabra that isn't lit. Oh, hello.
A new decade. I wonder what the future has in store for us.
Alright, nothing there. We've got a phone, some more candles. 7. 6. Oh. 2. 5. 1. 76251. Was that all of them? Yeah, I think it was. Well, this only has 3 numbers.
Oh, look at your sad little face in this photo.
You know me. I've never been the life of the party. Wait. There's something wrong in this memory. This wasn't...
Ignore it. Focus on that moment. Your wife. That happy memory.
Alright, so I'm his wife, so why am I seeing the shadows?
Do you remember when we slow danced to dear old pal of mine at Maddie's house?
The end of the Great War Party and our first kiss. How could I forget?
Alright, so it's 1931, which means we've been together since at least 1918.
What are you up to now? Oh boy, what a drawing. Is this supposed to be a tree?
Of course it is. I'm doing the best I can with my limited art skills.
Well,
I'm seeing those oily shadows in here. Why am I seeing those shadows?
Why am I seeing those shadows?
Keep remembering.
Surely I should be seeing this from the professor's viewpoint.
tell me you didn't vandalize a piano just for a scavenger hunt, old pal.
Nora, who do you think I am? It's just crayon.
Alright. Spiral, check. 1, 2. I'm missing a couple.
This darkness. Everhart Manor. But my house is not...
Professor, don't drift off. Keep going.
Did I not look at 3 and 4? Apparently not. Okay. So, what I'm looking for is spiral check, diamond, star, pentagon, words, rhombus, triangle. I have to redo this, aren't I? Right. It's not making a note. 1, 2. 3 is diamond. 4 is star. I'm confused by this. What do the red circles mean? Right, 4 was star, 5 was... Five. Triangle. Oh, I am actually looking for 1, 4, 6. Probably. Oh. Wrong button. Right. What is happening back there? Is that shadow thing? Right.
I wonder what my darling husband is keeping locked up in here.
You'll have to put that brain of yours to work to find it.
1, 4, 6. It's the statue!
It's that statuette! And it even has a black ooze orb. Just what I wanted for Christmas.
No. Wait. What do you mean a statuette? Don't touch it, Nora!
Keep going, Professor. It's important. Where is the statuette now?
You're no psychiatrist. Who are you?
I'm not going to ask you again, Professor Everhart.
I don't think this is what therapy normally involves.
Shortly after Harry's peculiar hypnosis session, Evie finally arrived at Everhart Manor.
Prospect Road 5. Here it is.
I'm afraid he might be a ringer.
It's me, Evangeline. Wait. What is going on here? Professor, is everything all right?
Most people would have turned away and left, but not Evangeline Drayton. She had been waiting for months to talk with
She does look very determined.
No way was she letting it slip away. So, she decided to climb over the walls of the Everhart Manor.
Reasonable.
Ugh. This looks like something straight out of Tales from the Crypt. Hey, that window is open.
Well, that might be a way in then. You'd think that I'd go straight to the front door, but what the hell? Right, I don't appear to have...
Last remarkable
No.
trait was her extraordinary memory, a gift I was never blessed with. So, allow me, the narrator of this tale, to be the one taking notes. For the sake of clarity, of course.
We still haven't explained how you're about to narrate the tale. What with the whole being dead business and all. There we go. Contextual prompt.
It's me, Evangeline.
As I was going to say earlier, can we not shut the window? Keep the weather out? No? Okay. Right. Well, that door's blocked.
Wow, look at the size of this library. It's almost as big as Miskatonic's.
Actually, it wasn't even a third the size of Miskatonic's library. Young people can be
Alright,
terribly
alright.
impressionable at times.
Darn it, this door is locked.
Okay. So, are we looking for another door, or are we looking for a key?
This must be the professor's office.
This is where we were.
Astrology is the most utterly stupid thing I've ever come across.
Truth that, although, Freud was wearing a triangle-shaped badge.
Someone lit the fireplace, but this room is still cold.
So does that mean they're burning things?
But this room, greenhouse, and the mausoleum.
Sorry, hang on. Locked it and left the key in the mausoleum. Okay. There's another triangle with an eye.
A key.
Well, hopefully the other door to the library. What else can we find?
Despite his tone, this Bowen fella doesn't seem particularly friendly.
Right.
Professor had another appointment today. With a therapist.
Dr. Frog in the throat. I'm just going to keep calling him Freud, because that's who he was obviously modelled on. Oh, hello. What do we got here?
Books in different languages. Spanish, Italian, German, Latin. Looks like one is missing.
Bassumus. Oh, I see. Okay, so... Bassumus Matari, Odari, Debimus Praeterita. Yeah, we're not going to be able to solve this without the missing book. And, oh, hang on, there's something down there.
Lapel pin with a rather peculiar emblem.
You'd think the professor would have noticed that he was wearing that. Right, I've just got to put it back, have I? Okay, yeah, you'd think the professor would have noticed that his shrink was wearing the same symbol as the fellow who'd been threatening him. Or... okay, maybe not threatening, maybe... emphatically demanding his statuette. So, the room's cold, so obviously the fire wasn't burning for warmth. It was burning for something. Right, this only has the appointment. Oh, we've got another thing.
Nora and Harry? The professor was married.
Why does that sound so... She sounds like she doesn't believe it, which is... yeah, okay. I mean, the place is a bit of a mess, which does kind of speak to bachelorhood, but I don't know, she just shouldn't sound that incredulous. Right, I can't do anything with the books until I find the missing book. And I suspect...
Dyer was my
Faculty
applied geophysics
board.
professor. He was very strict. Strange character.
Okay. Something's fallen over here.
What on earth happened here?
Yeah, I mean, all the fuss happened in there, didn't it? I need to go up the ladder? No. I would love to have a library big enough to need a rolling ladder like that. Like, that is my dream. Clearly I'm looking for a book. Right? Well, he's got his teacup, his whiskey, his pipe. I've never seen a pipe stand like that, but it was quite neat. None of these books.
There's something oddly comforting about spinning these globes. There's something oddly comforting about spinning these globes.
No, there's... Wow, that is a really flat style for a portrait. It's got to be like, I don't know, 16th century?
Good thing this skull is fake. Ugh.
Last per Yorick, I knew him, Horatio, a fellow of infinite jest, etc., etc.
Rich people definitely had weird ways of entertaining themselves.
But it wasn't mere entertainment. Harry's mother's life had long been shaped by tragedy, and she had become obsessed with the afterlife.
Okay. So his mother was a spiritualist, his wife is...
Is this young man Professor Everhart?
Oh, hello. Non-possumus.
On his frame. Non-possumus.
I didn't see anything written on the other frames, but... Non-possumus, okay. Oh, hello, there's another skull there.
Goodness gracious. The professor's taste in literature is nothing if not peculiar.
Well, I can't actually see what the literature is, because you haven't put a title on it.
Professor's taste in literature is
There isn't actually a title on any of these spines.
Evangeline had never pictured the professor as anything but a hermit. Certainly not someone his relatives still worried about.
Oh, hello.
troubling absences in my memory. It's exactly how I felt during those 3 months of 1956.
Alright. But that's not helping me...
Earth happened
No,
here.
we've seen that before. None of that is helping me solve the Latin book title puzzle.
There's something oddly comforting about spinning these globes.
There was nothing Latin on the globe. Non-possumus is, oh god, my Latin's rusty. We don't have... Right. Sorry, wisdom. When the stars are aligned, blah blah blah. No Latin there. 6 PM prepared. Nothing there. No, not you. Go away. Just look at you. Thank you. Oh, hang on. There was something on the badge. Stella Sapientis. Starry Wisdom, yeah. Okay, Stella Sapientis. That's... I wish my Latin was good enough to understand what I'm looking at.
The professor served in U.S. intelligence during the war.
I could do with a bit of intelligence right now. Could I call it Dr. Warren Rice, maybe? Dean of Languages? A lot of random cardboard boxes thrown into these shelves. Yep, nothing on here. Nothing up there. Looked at that. There was nothing there. I don't think. Yeah, nothing there. It all seems to be flavor stuff rather than actual clues. No. Cannot get out that way. Can we get out this way? Yes, we now have a key. Of course. I am not a smart man. Alright, nothing there. I'm guessing I need to search around the rest of the house for this,
Ripped canvas. The man's definitely a dead ringer for the professor.
well, maybe it is the professor, but oh yeah, I was going to say, like, the professor is obviously the sort of fellow who has a large painting of himself on the wall, which, honestly, doesn't make me want to find him.
Looks like the professor's father was involved in politics.
Yeah, steady hands, firm principles, blah blah blah, general political non... Another empty canvas.
The frame reads...
Said Futura. But the future.
There are a lot of pictures of...
Pictures of the fireplace, okay. Got that fireplace over there? Yes. But the future.
Such odd totems. Are these fishes?
That would be Dagon.
So Professor Everhart set on an expedition to the Pacific. I never pictured him as an adventurer.
And his wife was apparently suffering from some sort of illness.
Mission must have been quite important for him.
Oh, it had certainly been important to him, and to the other expedition members.
Oh, that's a little Polynesian outrigger canoe. Nothing more interesting up here. But said Futura. But said. That was a bit of a moment.
This room is really depressing.
Well, I'd imagine his wife probably spent a lot of time in here.
Better turn my flashlight on.
Which is F.
Looks like a memorial of some kind, dedicated to a woman.
Yeah, it's Mrs.
The driver's license of a certain Manuel Silva. Under different circumstances, I might have found this song beautiful. But at the moment, it sends a shiver down my spine.
And these windows are boarded up really crudely, considering the rest of the house. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in here, is there? Alright. Oh, that was the politics bit. Choose. Oh, hello.
Tools haven't been used in a long time.
Gardening
That's
tools.
why the garden was an absolute mess. Good heavens above, would you look at the size of this place?
Alright, what do we got here?
This vase like it's raining cats and dogs here.
Okay, we can wind this. Is there going to be something in the bucket?
Looks like there's a symbol carved into that bucket. Is that a fish?
It appears to be. What else have we got out here? We've got another bridge over the stream. Like, imagine having a stream in your garden.
Careful. The stone staircase is slippery.
Oh, hello. It's another one of these vases with a devil face.
Hidden room?
Take down all of father's portraits. Get rid of mother's esoteric junk except the hidden room. Cut down the burnt trees and call Rich or Maddie. Someone's made a little fire there. It looks almost like an altar. But I don't know what this rotatey vase puzzle is for. Alright. Over here we've got the grave for...
This is so beautiful. Yeah. It's a woman's grave. Such a graceful and elegant woman.
Evie certainly had a keen eye for beauty.
Oh, that's a little bit weird. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there's another one. Oh, they've got different faces on. Non-possumus, yeah. Dead. So we're actually looking for Futura. there's not a way through there. And here we have a laughing one. Alright, so there's all 4 of them. But I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with them yet. Alright, was there anything more to investigate inside the house? We've been upstairs, we've been through here.
I wish this fireplace was lit. It's bone-chilling cold in here.
Alright. But pictures we saw of the fireplace didn't have the grate in. And it looks, by the circular shape there, that it rotates, maybe?
I wish this fireplace was lit.
But it looks like I'm not going to be able to do anything with the fireplace until I find another clue. It's non-possumus again. Right, we've been up on that balcony. There's not one on this side. What was this again? Locked it and left the key in the mausoleum. Well, I've seen a lovely grave, or headstone, or grave marker, but I've not seen a mausoleum. I've also not seen a secret room. Right, there's no way out that way. There's the one bridge here that leads to the well. He is looking at the well, which is a fish. Rather, which has the symbol of the fish. I've not seen a symbol of a fish anywhere else. So there is this one, which is... Okay, there's nothing on the tree. There's nothing anywhere else around here. I can't get through there. The greenhouse is where the other book is.
No use. It's locked.
Locked, yes. Sandbags here for some reason. Oh, hello. Okay, so each of these is supposed to be... Each of these is supposed to be pointing at a symbol of some sort, I think. So that one is pointing at the fish. Which one are you? You have got your eyes closed. Okay, so I need to point you at a moon. Is there a moon somewhere in the local area? Well, the gate, of course. Okay, so you are pointing at the gate, which has the moon symbol.
What kind of a door is this? Doesn't even
Yes.
have a lock. Just some symbols.
Hopefully that's written down what the symbols are that I should be looking for with each of these statues. Or urns, or whatever. Okay. You are Angry Face. Are you Angry Face? Yeah, you are Angry Face. You should be pointing at the fire, which you are. You are Surprised Face, and you should be pointing at that. Well, I don't see that anywhere. You'd think it would be like on the statue.
Such a graceful and elegant woman.
Evie certainly had a keen eye for beauty.
Okay, this way. You were looking at a tree, which also doesn't have the symbol on. Bushes. Bridge. Yeah, this one's confusing me. Because the symbol's not on the statue or on the gravestone.
Such a graceful and
No, it's the same thing from the back.
Evie certainly had a keen eye for beauty.
Alright, let's assume that I'm supposed to be pointing at the statue. You're the laughing one. And the laughing one is supposed to be pointing at a flower. Apparently. Oh, I am not seeing a flower you could be pointed at. And there's a big tree there. What was over here? Oh, that was the fish, wasn't it? Okay. So we've found the moon, the fire, the fish, that and the flower. Oh, hello. According to this photo, how did I get back there? I think it was over here, wasn't it? Up this one and then round the corner. Yeah, according to the photo, there should be a symbol on the tree to the right of the statue. Ah, it's that cut down tree that's not there anymore. Okay. Alright. Yeah. It's the cut down tree that's not there anymore. Okay. So that's that. And all that's missing is Mr. Gapyface. And Mr. Gapyface was... Oh no, Mr. Gapyface was the one by the statue, sorry. What we're missing is this fella. Alright, is there something over here? Oh no! I see it. It's up there. On the side of the greenhouse. Okay, I think we've solved all of them now. So maybe that'll let us into the greenhouse?
Darn it. This door is locked.
Let me just check. Okay, we know we've solved Laughy Face. We know we've solved that. We know we've solved that. We know we've solved that. The only way we haven't solved is that. And I thought he had to be pointed at... Where's the gazebo? Come on. Right, it was this one. Alright, so we've solved that. And here we are in the graveyard.
Maybe this guy was in the army? Found her path in the shadow of mourning? Father, husband, and servant of the people. This must have been the professor's father. That's from the Bible. Psalm 1, verse 1. This person must have been quite devout.
Praeterita Mutare.
A dead child. This is simply heartbreaking. The inscription on the frame reads, Praeterita Mutare. In loving memory of her firstborn son, John Everhart Jr. This definitely looks like the greenhouse key.
Okay, well, we've been playing for quite a while now. So I think it's probably time to leave it. It looks like a fun game. And I think I'd like to play some more of it. But I'll be back next week with something completely different. And in the meantime, don't forget to like and subscribe and all that bollocks. See ya.